Right then, so I am joined by Colin again today, and we are going to be throwing down some good old Warhammer Fantasy Battle 6th edition. So we don't give a damn about the fact there's a new edition coming because it's not going to be any good. Simple as that.
Six was the best.
Yeah, we like 6th edition here on the channel, to the point where I think this will be, I think the last one was 69, so I think this is video 70. So 70 battle reports in the catalogue, so go check them out. Not right now, because you're obviously watching this one, but check them out later on. So what we're going to do is 2,000 point battle. Set in Bretonnia. We've got the nasty vampire counts have entered into the borderlands of the Bretonnian enclave here. The Bretonnians are going to be defending a fort, watchtower that's basically lit the beacon, let us know that these horrible, unholy, deadly, well, maybe not so deadly, we'll see, dirty people come out of the ground. Yeah, so basically the dead are living, local village, big plague, big pox, but they've all come back to life. Okay, some dodgy necromancer or vampires behind it. What is it? The necromancer, vampire?
Necromancer, you know, raising the disgraced. Okay,
cool. So obviously the local Bretonnian lord, in this case it's the Grand Duchy of Savoy. So this is a White Dwarf featured army, which was done in the colours and the banner of Turin in honour of Alessio Cavatore. So we're going to see how they get on. This is a 5th edition army playing in 6th edition, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, hopefully we can destroy the vampire counts. We're going to be running a little bit of a series of games with the Bretonnians, see how they get on. So probably 4 or 5 games. We've also got a little private event at the end of September 2023, which is going to be set in Bretonnia. It's a narrative campaign with 12 players. So this army will feature in that as well. Hopefully we'll get some of it filmed as well, so again, keep your eye out for that. Bit of an advert. Obviously do like, do subscribe, do share. If you want to throw me some money for a coffee, that'd be great. We have a Patreon. In fact, you're one of the patrons.
Yes, I am.
So yeah, so at the end of the day, yeah, become a patron. If you can get to the UK, in particular the Midlands, that would be good. Then again, hit us up and we'll get a game and get you filmed on camera. None of this £10,000 you've got to pay to Tabletop Tyrant.
Oh no.
Yeah, 10 grand.
Seriously?
Yeah, or it might have been 5 grand. Anyway, it's a ridiculous amount of money. They're basically making these pop-up boards.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. But one of the tiers on the Kickstarter is like 5 grand. You've got to pay for your own flights to get there as well, but you get to be on camera with them. But you've got to pay, give them 5 grand and you get to be on their camera. You come here, buy me a Costa, I am that cheap. Literally like a $10 whore.
Well, that was him telling me he wanted 2 Costas.
Well, exactly. Well, there we go. Right, so we're going to show you the forces, we're going to show you the battle. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Any comments, feel free to put them down below. If we missed something, again, just bear in mind, it might have been lost in editing. Alternatively, we may have got it wrong. Who knows? So again, just feel free to keyboard warrior us.
Yep.
We don't care. Right, so we'll show you the armies, we'll get rolling some dice, and we'll see you at the end for the debrief and hopefully the Bretonnian victory. Okay, we'll see. Alright, see you at the end, bye-bye. Okay, so here we have the Undead Horde. We have a unit of direwolves. They are skeleton warriors.
Yep.
We then have a Banshee with a level 2 necromancer. Is he the army general, that one?
No.
No. Okay. We've got a bunch of zombies. We've got some cairn wraiths or whatever
Spirit
they're called.
hosts.
Spirit hosts, that's what they are. We then got a necromancer.
Which is the Army General?
He is the Army General, level 2 again, is he?
Or yeah, level 2.
Level 2. We then have a unit of skeletons. No, great. There's skeletons. Another unit of zombies. Unit of Black Knights with a mounted white. Yeah?
Yep.
Or is it Wraith?
It's the Wraith.
What? Yeah. Okay, and then we have a unit of Grave Guard. So that is 2,000 points of undead, and here we have the battlefield with the tower in the distance. The Bretonnians have come to the aid of the whatever it's called, brazier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beacon, that's the one I wanted. So we have a Bretonnian knight or lance formation of Knights of the Realm. We have a level 2 wizard, Law of Beasts. that has full command, the only character in there. We then have a unit of 5 Grail Knights, unit of 10 Peasant Bowmen, Trebuchet, another unit of Knights of the Realm. This one has a level 2 wizard with Law of Life. We also have the BSB, which we have to take as Bretonnians, so Paladin, and then we have the Army General there. We have a hero with the Grail Virtue on the back of a Pegasus, another 10 archers, 5 Knights Errant, and over the other side of the fort we have 5 men at arms or yeomanry with spears and bows. So there we have it. The Bretonnian force gets off their horses and kneels in order to look for favour from the lady, which will mean it will be Colin's undead to start the battle off in turn 1. Okay, so the Bretonnians foregoing first turn, no need to roll, and Colin's forces have advanced up the battlefield within 12 of the Army General, so a lot of them have marched. The only ones that didn't were the Grave Guard, and over on the left hand side the Skeleton Warriors and the Dire Wolves. I think actually the zombies as well. Well, no, I don't think they were in. So that's the end of movement phase. Okay, into magic phase. Okay, so the Bretonnian damsel has sipped from the chalice, rolled a 5, so gets an extra dispel dice, and Colin, with his spell from his general, is going to cast Curse of Years. Okay, on
a 10+.
On my unit just here.
Oh, yes, we get it.
Okay, I'm going to dispel scroll that one. Not even going to risk roll in. Okay, so that's 1 scroll down. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it for magic phase.
Okay, so we'll end the magic phase and subsequently Colin's turn as we go into Bretonnian 1. Okay, so starting from the left, the yeomen have moved up just behind the little fence there in order to pour some fire down onto the dire wolves. Archers have held, trebuchets held. Knights errant, unfortunately the spirit host move within charge range, and the hot-headed youngsters have decided to charge something they can't kill. Well done. They need to go back to school and learn not to charge spirit hosts. Right, the Colin's made a little mistake. Whether it will cost him the game or not, we'll have to wait and see. But basically he has moved his necromancer up, and he'd given him some kind of special thing that made him ethereal. However, my paladin with the Grail Virtue has now seen that he's within range and kicked his Pegasus and charged in against him. So we'll see how that all plays out. The Lord of Bretonnia has just edged up slightly. Again, the archers held firm, ordered to fire. Grail Knights have moved up a slight sort of move to the right, and again the Knights have moved with a small wheel in order to hopefully get a second turn charge. And that's basically it. So we are into shooting phase, and we will start with the trebuchet. The trebuchets get 17 inches towards the Black Knight banner. And we get a misfire. Great start. Oh, this is why I don't take catapults. And a 6. Okay, so the bowmen, 10 shots into the Black Knights. Range and cover. We get 3 hits. Okay, so it's 3 saves. They are strength 3, so
no penalty. 2 ups. That is absolutely dire. No, they're 6s.
Oh, they're 6s. Okay, fine.
I did wonder there for a minute, but they're 6s.
Okay, fine. No worries. These 10 are going to shoot over towards the dire wolves and see whoever's in range will fire. Okay, so we've got 8 guys who can actually see the dire wolves. So we're -1, so we're looking for 5s. This time 2. Strength 3.
Well, that is 2 dead puppies.
I
I think.
No.
Yep, that would be 2 dead puppies.
No, what's your toughness?
I've got no armour safe.
Yeah, I've got to wound you. I've just hit you.
Oh yeah, sorry. Jesus Christ, to be bright. I've been playing the other games too much.
I'll edit that bit out.
Yeah, we're going to edit that bit out, mate, for God's sake. Oh, God.
So strength 3, toughness 3?
Toughness 3.
So 4s.
Yeah.
Now 1's dead.
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I've been playing too many other games.
I know, it's so bad, isn't it? Right, same with the yeomen. They're going to shoot, so they don't suffer the penalty because they're moved. So it's just 4s. That's a hit on the basis the champion is also ballistic skill 4. So let me double check that. No, he is not got an extra ballistic skill, so he is, it's just the 4 hits and 1 more, so 1 more dies. Okay, that is it for shooting. So we're into magic phase. So in the magic phase, the wizard in this night block is going to cast Master of the Wood on the wood. That goes off on a 7. We have a 15. And that will do D6 strength 4 hits to any unit within 12.
I think we're going to dispel roll that one.
Okay, so that's gone. That was fun. I think that'll probably be the end of my magic phase, because Bretonnian magic is famous. Okay, so the paladin, Pierre de Limica. Sorry to any Italians for pronouncing that completely wrong. Right, so he is going to lay the smack down. So, on his Royal Pegasus. So I don't think the Royal Pegasus, although it's a Pegasus, I don't think it's got magical attacks, does it?
No.
No. It's just a horse with wings.
Yeah.
I think it is fairly magical there. Yeah. We shall see. Royal Pegasus, fly, 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 fly. No, it doesn't have anything. Right, okay, so that can't do anything because you're ethereal. So we're relying on Pierre. He has the Grail Virtue, or the Grail Vow, so effectively all of his attacks count as magical, so screw you. He also has the Virtue of Ideal, which basically gives him +1 weapon skill, +1 attack, and +1 initiative. So he gets 4 attacks, and he is weapon skill 6. What's your ups?
Weapon skill is absolutely garbage on these guys. We are weapon skill 3.
Okay, so that's going to be 3s to hit, isn't it?
Yep.
So hopefully I don't fluff it. Don't fluff it, don't fluff it, don't fluff it. He fluffed it. 2 go through. Alright, he does only hit twice. Okay, so we can still do this. He is strength 6 on the charge with his lance.
We are toughness 3.
It's 2s. 2 go through. Strength 6, so -3 save. It's 2 wounds, my friend.
Necromancers don't get wounds.
Okay, so he takes 2 wounds. And Colin's watch goes off.
Sure.
So yeah, smack, boom, and that is the end of Colin's general, which is not good news for his undead host. But hey, that's Warhammer for you. Okay, so Knights Errant, charge in. No point me rolling because I can't do anything.
Right then, come on,
however, unit strength 10. So let's hope you fluff it and I crumble you instead.
So 12 attacks on those guys.
Oh. I mean, I'm not going to be good. I'm not going to be greedy because I've killed the general. So right, these guys are the White Lance. These are weapon skill 3, my friend.
And we are weapon skill 2.
Woo! So, yeah, weapon skill 2, is that all you are?
Yeah.
So that is going to be 5s, and no 4s still, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, because I think I'm weapon skills 2, close enough to be 4s.
Yeah, okay. Have you fluffed it?
Oh, it's not looking good.
Oh, that's a lot of misses.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of misses.
Okay, what's your strength?
We are strength 3.
Toughness 3. You need 4s again. No pressure.
Oh.
1! I get a save against Thero, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am heavy armour 5 up, barding 4 up, mounted 3 up, combat shield 2 up. Oh, my days. Oh, there you are. Right, okay, so I lose 1. So I'm now only unit strength 8. What's your unit strength?
We are
3 each.
Yeah, 3
9.
each.
Okay. So you did 1 wound.
Yep.
I have a banner, so that negates that.
Yep.
Okay. So you're, but you are more unit strength than me. So you outnumber me.
Yep.
And you did a wound.
Yep.
I have a banner, and that's it. So I lose by 1. I'm outnumbered by fear causing enemy, so I auto break.
Yep.
Do you wish to follow?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let me roll mine first. So 3d6 coming up. Oh, that was nearly 3 6s, but I'll take 14.
And we will go
6, not enough.
6, nowhere near enough.
Right, so 14 is going to send me back this way. And you go stumble forward 6. Just get those out of the way. Can't believe you died. Absolute hell. I'd have won that as well because I had a musician.
Yep.
He hadn't died. 2 up saved. Right, okay, so that leaves us with the, not so good. Right, okay, end of the turn, we have some crumbles to do. What's the leadership of Graveguard?
Not good. Right, we are... Oh no, Graveguard's leadership 8.
Okay.
So they stand a chance.
Yeah, they're good.
Yep.
Black Knights.
Leadership of the Black Knights are, once again, 8.
Okay. Ooh,
No, not good.
not good. That's 4 casualties.
Yep.
And actually the Wraith's in there. Is he leadership any better?
The Wraith... no, his leadership is actually worse.
Oh, okay, so 4 casualties, sir. Banner goes last.
Oh, God. Right then.
Zombies.
Oh, zombies. Leadership. We're waiting for this one. 2.
Okay. Hey,
we lose 2.
Yeah, we lose 2.
And skeletons. These ain't much better. Leadership of 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
That's an 8 crumble.
Yep. Oh, this is
Please
not
tell me the
looking good.
Spirit Host has got a rubbish leadership as well.
The Spirit Host have a leadership of 6.
Okay, that's alright, I can do this. Oh, that's it. Zombies, 2 again. 4 dead. Okay, Banshee.
Leadership of 8.
Okay. 8, she's good. Necromancer.
Necromancer.
Well, actually, he's not undead, so I don't think he crumbles, does he?
General unit. Yep, he is not undead, so no crumble for him. Skellies on a 3.
5 go.
Oh.
The die walls ain't going to be good either, is it?
No. Hold on, leadership 6.
Okay, don't roll 9 then. She rolls 10. Okay, so that's the end of Bretonnia 1. Start of Vampire Counts turn 2. Crumble tests. Come on, Graveguard, come on, you can do it. Let's at least try and get to turn 2.
Yeah. Right.
6, they're good.
They're fine.
Black Knights.
Black Knights.
Okay. Good.
We're fine.
Zombies.
Wow!
Wow! Skellies. Lose 3. Okay. Spirit Host, come on, could do you fluffing this one. Leadership 6, wasn't it?
Yep.
That'll do. 8. 2 crumble.
And they are. Where are we? Wounds.
Okay.
Zombies.
Yeah. 7, so 5 dead.
Three, 4, 5. And they're all sliding backwards now.
Yeah, fine.
We know what's going on there.
Yeah. The Banshee on an 8. Good.
We're fine those.
Skeletons on 3. 2 die.
2 die.
Okay, so not quite as bad as the end of the first turn, but the undead are in a bit of trouble. So, charges to declare.
I don't think there actually is any. Oh no, it's Spirit Hosts. The Spirit Hosts are going to go for. Would that tree be blocking their charge into the flank of that unit?
Well, I wouldn't class it as a wood. I think it's more decorative.
Yeah.
So I'll let you have it if you want to.
Right, the Spirit Hosts are going to go for the block of 9s.
Yeah. Okay.
And that will be it for charges.
Okay. Okay, so end of Colin's second turn of movement, and yeah, what's happened? So the zombies have turned to face the oncoming threat of the Grail Knights. The Black Knight and his Wraith buddy have done the same. The Graveguard have turned to face the threat of the Assassin Paladin. Over on the hill, we have zombies. The Banshee has moved up to what we think is probably going to be in range of a scream. Necromancer's moved up along with the sort of fading skeletons. The one absence of what we've told you so far is these guys. They have, due to the fact the Knights Errant ran away, and I did forget the ward save, however he rolled it off camera and I failed it anyway, because that would have meant that the Knights would have actually held and subsequently also won the combat with the musician. As it is, they ran off, and that allowed the Spirit Host to flank charge my General's unit, which is not so good either. So both Generals not really understanding the art of war in this game, but there we have it. So shooting phase,
magic phase.
Magic phase, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Magic phase comes first. So you've lost a couple of dice. So what you got?
Yep, right. So 2 turning up and 2 for the single.
I'm going to drink from my cup. Anything but a 1. So I get an extra dispel dice. So that's 2 for turning up, 1 each, and then 1 for the cup. So I'm on 5 dice versus your 4. Cast away, sir.
Right.
Remember, you can only cast maximum of 3 because you're only level 2.
Yep. Right there. So we're going to try the invocation.
Yeah.
we're going to go for a level 2 variant of it.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and raise some more skeletons to try and reinforce that unit back up.
Okay, no problem. Go for it.
Right, so cast on a 7. Which we get
9, 10. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 dice in and dispel it on an 11.
And we are going to use his magical item,
Yeah.
the Book of Ackerman,
Yeah.
to going to cast it on the unit skeletons,
Yeah.
which basically gives them a free Dense Macabre on a power level of 3.
Okay, that'll leave you 1 left, won't it? 1 dice. So I'm going to use 2 dice just to try and make sure it doesn't happen. Hey, look at that! Good job I put both dice in. So that's not happening. You got 1 power dice left. You got anything you cast?
No.
And it's the magic phase. So
right, and we'll just roll quickly from the book.
Oh yeah, on a 1 it expires, yeah?
And it expires, typically.
Wow.
Oh, this undead army has not prepared well.
Right, shooting attack with the Banshee. She is probably in range. If you want to just double check, it's 8 inch. I reckon that's about 6.5, 7.
Yep, we're in.
Yep. So leadership check. They are only peasants, although they've been slightly upgraded because they've got ponies. So peasants on ponies have a leadership of. Let's just double check what it is because I don't think it's better than a 5. It's only just better than a 5. It's a 6, and you get +2 to your dice roll.
No, you're on -2 leadership test.
Well, effectively, it's the same difference.
Yeah.
You roll it. 5 + 2 is 7. I take 1 wound.
Yep.
And we'll take him because he's closest.
They don't have a war save or anything, do they?
No, they're only yeomen.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, only knights. Okay, combat. We'll do this one because it's your turn. We both count as charging, so go for it. Weapon skill lots.
So I've got a weapon skill of 2.
Weapon skill of 2. Let's just double check because actually they're not that great, to be fair. Knights of the Realm weapon skill 4, so yeah, it's still 4s, only just.
That's a slightly better roll.
It is slightly better, marginally. And
that would be 6.
Knights are toughness 3, your strength 3,
3.
won't you? So it's 4s. Just the 2. 2 up save with 6 up ward. Typical. Nope, so lose 1 knight. Okay, so you did 1 wound.
Yep.
You're unit strength 9. I'm unit strength lots, so we have 1 each there. You have a flank because you are unit strength 9, so you get your flank. I lose my rank bonus because you would charge me in the flank. However, I have a banner, and it is the. And I've got a musician, which equals in a case of a draw.
Yep.
So I think I win on the basis that I don't have anything particularly magical on my banner. So I'm just going to double check that. Okay, so the banner doesn't confer anything, but with the musician, that finishes off one of the spirit host, and then we are over to the assassin. And this time the Pegasus does get to fight because he got left out last time, and that was sad. So the Pegasus, which Battle Scribe, incidentally ergo, does not, if you're watching, does not give, even though you put him on a Pegasus, doesn't put the Pegasus profile on there. Although you'll probably tell me I haven't clicked a button, but irrespective, it's not there. So Royal Pegasus, I think, gets 3 attacks off the top of my head. Royal Pegasus gets 2 attacks. I lied. Weapon skill 3.
We are weapon skill 2.
So hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Strength 4.
We are skeletons, so we are. What are we?
T3 in it.
Yeah, toughness 3.
Okay, so 3s. Nothing. Oh, got too excited then. Then the Knight with his 4 attacks. Weapon skill 6, so 3s. 2 again, but 2's to effectively kill. 2 dead, which means no return attacks.
Doesn't the champion still attack?
No, because he's not in base-to-base contact. Again, he can move in his next movement phase, and I think because this counts as charging, so you've been charged, it would be your movement phase after the first round of combat.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Okay, so I did 2 wounds. Just checking the unit strength of a Pegasus, which it does not tell you. It's got 2 wounds, so it's only unit strength 3 effective, I think. So I don't think I get the +1 for the rank bonus. Do you have a banner?
Yes.
And you outnumber me. Do you have a musician?
Yes, I do.
So I think on that basis you probably win the combat. So we're just going to double check the unit strength just to make double sure. Okay, so yeah, Pegasus on a paladin. Apparently only unit strength 4. Rubbish! Anyway, so I lose because I'm outnumbered by vehicles in enemy. Wow, here goes. It's not great. 8. You could destroy me with skelly bobs. No, not with that. Alright, so I run 8 away. And so fly over to there, and you effectively follow 6 into the rough ground. And that will subsequently end your turn.
Yep.
So Bretonnian turn 2 coming up. Okay, so we have some knights fleeing. So the peasants need to check whether they're going to be scared by that, and the answer is they're not. And the trebuchet crew, see if they're going to bottle it. 9, they're good, because he's got to be at least 9, the general. Yes, he is 9, just. Okay, so and then we need to try and rally the paladin, who's running away from the skeletons because he's only got a unit strength 1 mount. And he's good. Okay, so that's that bit there done. Oh, we've got to rally the. Got to see if actually these guys rally, haven't we? So they get +1 because they've got musicians still. So let's see. And there I go. So they just sort of. Whoop. Everything's good. Okay. What are we going to do here then? I don't know. Right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to march. Can't march because I'm blocked. Or am I? Don't think I am march blocked. Oh yes, I am. Just thought by killing the one nearest to you I might be out, but I am march blocked. So, because I can't actually hurt the banshee, I'm just going to end up getting screamed to death there.
Pretty much.
Huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah. But I might be able to shoot some other things and do some stuff. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move around to here and protect, shut the gate, and try and shoot some zombies because they're on a hill. Right, what we're going to do over here, right, he's going to move through the ranks as his character, same with the paladin. And ding, 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 ding. So we're going to try and kill them off with our magical weapons. Then, what we're going to do over here, that's the decision. Put the fence back, that's the start. I've got a feeling, I'm just going to sit and wait. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these Grail Knights, so I think the Grail Knights actually might come over here. So they're going to sort of do a half move there, come this way.
Oh, we can wait for the undead to crumble then.
Well, not, yeah. I'm just a bit still concerned about these, and obviously they're all magical, so they can come over and just mincemeat them. Right, magic phase. So, what we got? We've got 2 dice for turning up, and 2 more. And then I've got my... Okay, so I'm going to start with Master of the Wood.
Should have 4 more.
Huh?
Should have 4 more. You've got 2 level 2 wizards.
Oh, of course I have, yeah. 2, 2 and 2.
Yeah.
6. Right, so I'm going to start with 3 dice. I'm going to do Call of the Wood over here, so it goes off on a 7 with 3 dice. And that is 11.
We will attempt to dispel that.
Okay. With more, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Useful. I don't think that's going to help me at all, that spell. But,
which one?
The Beast Cowers.
What does it have?
Well, that's what we're going to just double check. I've got a feeling it does nothing. Because, let's be honest, Bretonnian wizards are not here to cast spells. Law of Beasts, Beast Cowers, any enemy unit, cavalry, chariot, red monster, lone monsters such as Great Eagle or Swarm.
Yeah.
Do they count swarms?
They're swarms.
Swarms?
They count
Excellent.
a swarm.
Okay, so I'm going to try and cast on an 8+. She is going to use her Chalice of Malfur. Is that the one I wanted? It's the one she's got, whether that's relevant to whether I can use anything. Let's have a look. The Chalice of Malfur. No, that's the one that gives me an extra dispel dice. Okay, so we're just going to go with that. So... Oh, ultimate
irresistible.
Force. Irresistible. Ultimate, irresistible, whatever. Right, okay, so basically what that does is means that the Beast Cowers, these guys, successful casting any creature, therefore they require 60 to hit in the turn of close combat. Ha ha! Right, that's the end of the magic phase, because that's as exciting as it's got. Into shooting phase. Okay, we're going to go with the trebuchet, and it's going to go. We did 17 last time.
Yep.
They haven't really moved, have they? So let's go with 17 again. Smack.
Yep, second got in.
Yep. Didn't even manage to hit a tree. That is why I don't use them. Right, shooting. 10 guys firing at the Skelly Bobs. They are within 15, I think. Yes, you are.
Zombies.
Zombies, that's one. So 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a special one. So within half range, but you're getting covered from the fence. So it would be 4s, 5s. And that's a hit with the villain. He's finally hit. Okay, toughness.
For the old zombies, yep. Well, toughness 3.
4s to kill, effectively, because you've got no armor, have you?
Nope.
3 dead zombies. And then we've got 9 dice from the other side. And they again are going to shoot the zombies on the hill. This time they're long range, but no cover. So it's going to be 5s again, isn't it? And then it's going to be 4s to kill. Nada. And then we've got 4 riders. All hit. No wounds. Okay, that's an eventful shooting phase, as normal for the Bretonnians. Okay, so yes, over to combat. So we're in the second round of combat. So initiative. What's the initiative of the spirit hosties?
We are. We are initiative 1.
Initiative 1. Okay. So believe it or not, my general will go first. So he's got the Grail Veil, so all of his weapons are magical. Okay, so I have to disclose what he's got. He has a Grail Shield. And the Tres of Isolde. This is one use only. I can't remember what that does. Okay, so it's one use only. I'm going to use it now because it basically means I get to hit you on 2s. So, how many dice does he get? He gets 4. 4 dice hitting you on 2s. You are joking me. Really? Really, really, really? 2 hits. Just why do you do this to me? Alright, so he's only strength 4 because it's combat, you can't use his lance.
Yeah, total 3.
So 3s, 1 wound. Wowee. Why do you do it to me? Where's my BSB? There she is. In actual fact, she doesn't have a magical weapon. So that's my attack saver.
Go ahead.
Okay. 4s.
6s.
Oh yeah, 6s. Yeah, you're right. You haven't got, how many dice you got?
8 this time.
8. Okay, so hitting on 6s.
Got to pile them all into your champion.
Yep.
Your general. 1 hit.
Okay. I am toughness.
A lot more than I would like.
He is T4, but bear with me because I just need to check because again, it's not on here what the Grail Shield does. Grail Shield. Battle Scribe letting me down. Grail Shield. Okay. Right, so I get normal shield bonus, but I get 4 up ward.
Fair dues.
So I am T4. So
Strength 3.
5.
Any wounds?
So I am saving on 2. Yes, saved. Right, so you are now unit strength 8. Yep. I am unit strength more, so I am more than you.
Yep.
I did a wound. I have a banner. You still have a flank because you are unit strength 8, aren't you?
Yep.
And because you're unit strength 8, I don't get any rank bonus.
No, I'm unit strength 6.
6.
Yep.
That's fine. You still get the rank bonus because you're unit strength 5. Right, so I win by 2. So you take 2 wounds.
2 more wounds.
So 1's down to 1. And we're locked. Okay, that is the end of my turn. So it's in your 3 now. Guess what time it is? It's that crumble time. Zombies.
Okay,
great.
Grave Guard starting on 8.
Take 4. Oh, is a double 6 automatically destroyed? I'm only joking. That's just something I'm just.
No, don't do that to me, Gary. Oh, had me worried.
Okay.
Black Knight.
Yeah. He's good.
Very good.
Zombies.
Zombies.
Take 4.
4. Yep, 4 gone.
Skeletons in the rough. 8 minus 3 is 5. That's yeah, I'm not happy with that.
2 lone skeletons.
Zombies on the hill. That's not good. 9 died.
Oh, so what's that? That's
that'd be 2 left.
2 left. Pull zombies.
Banshee can do her dying. No, not. Skeletons. 6, so that would be 3 dead.
And Spirit Host.
Oh yeah, the Spirit Host. What's their leadership? 6.
They are leadership 6.
Okay, come on. Oh, gutted. Okay, I can do this. Right then, sir. Charges to declare.
The Banshee might as well charge the unit yeoman.
Yeah. Think I'm too close. What's their normal move?
The Banshee is 6 inches.
Okay, I think I'm going to flee with them. So they will flee. And they're more than enough away, but they might actually... that might not be that good. What's that? 11, 14. Oh my god. Okay, you've got 1 chance, guys. And then she's got a foul charge, so she stays where she is.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it for charges.
Okay. Wait for the rest of your movement. So the skeletons, remaining couple of zombies, have all moved towards the paladin. And then over here, Graveguard have shuffled forward a bit more. And these have now decided waiting probably isn't the answer and have moved forward. Okay, so into magic phase. I'll drink from my potion. Ah, takes a wound.
That's what we like to hear. Choke down that bad wine. Power level 2.
Okay, power level 2 invocation coming up.
We think it's a long 18, but it's worth a try.
Oh,
we're going to try and bolster those spirit hosts.
Oh, okay.
That's a hell of an 18, but...
Do you need line of sight? No?
No.
Okay. 12.
Which is enough for level 2, like I said.
Do we try and blitz it, or do we just...
Oh yes, because we want to...
You know what? I'm going to use my last Dispel Scroll and scroll it.
Yep.
Okay.
And that would be it for magic.
You can't use... Oh, your Book of Arcane.
Yeah, exhausted.
I forgot about that, otherwise I might have used the dice, but never mind. Okay, so that's that done. Shooting, Banshee failed charge, so she can't shoot, and she's not in range. So we're just over to combat. So back down here to the battle that has been raging on for a couple of turns now. So the Lord will get to go first. This time he's hitting on 3s with his 4 attacks. 3 hits this time, and 3's to wound. So it'll be to kill, won't it? Did they get a save?
No.
1 wound, which is enough to destroy 1 base, which is important because that will take away your rank bonus.
Right then, so 4 attacks back.
Yep. This time on 4s. 2 hits.
2 hits.
And you're strength 3, aren't you? So
yep.
5s.
1 wound.
2 up save. Saved. Right, so this time you don't have a rank bonus. sorry, you don't have the flank bonus, which now gives me my rank bonus back, doesn't it?
Yep.
Banner. Outnumber. 1 wound. 4 wounds taken, and that is you.
By my spirit host.
Destroyed. They did their best.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, into, so that was your 3, into Bretonnian 3. We've got to do a rally check on the guys who fled the Banshee. They're too far away from any knights, so it's only leadership, but they do have musicians, so +1. Not enough, they're going to flee off the table with that. Go home and get the harvest in. Yep, they do. So that's the yeoman gone. But not dead, that's the important thing, not dead. Right, charges to declare. We're going to go with the knights into the black knights over there. Try and finish them off. I think that's actually going to be, oh no, we'll go with the paladin as well. So where's he going to fly to? Don't really want to. I don't actually think I want to take them on because they're going to die next turn anyway. Because the likelihood of you rolling below a 5.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, arc-wise, can I see the back of them? I think I can. Yeah. So he's going to charge the back of the Black Knights. Okay.
Yep.
That's the plan. So let's see if he's in range. Yes, he is. Gets him out of the way of those nasty ones as well. And they're going to plough in there. Bit pointless as I can only kill the Black Knight, but hope I can overkill him. Right, rest of moves.
Are any of those guys immune to psychology?
No, he's. Well, actually, they both do need to check, don't they? So yeah, let's just recount that back. So the knights themselves are good, and the paladin, he's a Grail knight, but he broke from combat, so he loses the blessing. But I think he's still immune to psych. Double check. Okay, so it just looks like he's lost his ward save. Everything else is still there. So over to normal moves now. Okay, into the magic phase. 2 for turning up, 2 for 6. Okay, right. So we're going to cast the normal one, the wood. This time goes off on a 13, which will be D6 strength 4.
Would that affect all units in there?
No, it's just one unit within 12, so it's going to be on the Graveguard.
Yep, we will try to dispel that.
Okay. Yep,
yep, it's gone.
And then this one. She's got nothing she can cast, I don't think. She's absolutely rubbish. No, that's it. Right, the end of magic phase. Right, catapult is going to fire 10, 20, 25 towards the Graveguard. Right, you got one?
Yep, it is that guy right there.
Okay, here we go, the famous roll of the scatter dice.
Hey, it's a hit!
It actually hits the bit. Well, my days. Okay, you do the honours.
Right, so one gets absolutely murderised by...
No, because I'm going to roll a 1. This is the next bit that always happens.
We will have 3, 4...
So it's strength 5, strength 10.
Yep, so
the guy on strength 10, 2 to kill. Oh, he has actually died. Last time I rolled a 1.
And you will have 5 partials.
Okay. 5 partials. 1 more. Strength 5.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 normals.
7 normal?
Yeah.
Does that include the partial?
No, that's 8 of the partial.
So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are strength 5 because it's Bretonnian trebuchet. Toughness?
We are Graveguard. Toughness 4.
So 3s. Okay, and that is 4 dead. You don't get a save from a rock.
No. So that would be 5 in total.
Yay! The Bretonnians cheer. Right, I've got 6 guys firing at the zombies. Again with cover, so looking for 5s. 1 hit. Wow. Fails to wound. And then the Bretonnians over here. I'm going to shoot the 2 skeletons in the rough ground, just for the sake of it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I lose one earlier?
No.
No, 10. Okay. So range and cover. So 6s. Nothing. Okay, that's the end of my shooting. So it's just the combat. So the knights over here. I'm going to put these 2 into the Black Knight, and he's going to fight the Wraiths who can't do anything. Yeah?
Yep.
Right, so the guys, so in actual fact, I also get these 2, can hit him as well, because it's the lance. So I've got 4 horses. I'm going to try and just kill him with the horses, just for the sheer ignominy of it. Weapon skill of the Black Knight?
Black Knight's weapon skill would be 3.
3, so 4s to hit with the horses. 3 hits. Okay, strength 3 on the horse.
We are toughness 4.
Need 5s, come on horses. 1 wound, come on. No AP. Roll that one. Okay, you got killed by a horse. Right, the Pegasus dude on the back. He's going into the Wraith because he's got his magical lance.
Oh.
Right, where is he? 4 attacks. Weapon skill 6.
Weapon skill 3.
Okay. Oh, no way. 2. Oopsie. Sorry about that, guys. Made a spooky copy there. Strength 4.
Toughness 3.
1 wound.
And strength 4.
Oh, actually, no. Well, yeah, it would have been on 2s because they've got the lance. So it's -3 save.
So no save, so he takes a wound.
Okay. Who's he going to fight against?
He's going to go into the paladin.
Okay.
Right, 2 attacks. We do have a great weapon.
Okay. Weapon skill 6. So what's your weapon skill?
3.
3 versus 6. I think that's 5, isn't it? No, 4 still.
4s.
1 shy.
1 hit.
Ugh. Only toughness 3.
Strength 5.
No, toughness 4. I do apologise. So 3 to wound.
Oh. We got a wound.
Okay, and it was strength 4.
Strength 5.
So -2. So 2. Oh, he's actually on a Pegasus, so he's not the same save, is he? Let's have a look. So heavy armor's 5, 6. Sorry, 5, 4 for the growl, for the shield. 4. Does he get the bonus 1 for being mounted on the back of a beast? Don't think he does he?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it's a 4-up. We'll go with 4-up. So we got a 4-up save and a minus, what strength were you? 2?
-2, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so needs a 6. Gets it. Doesn't even need his wall save. Okay, so, yeah, you're crumbled.
Yeah.
Got 2 ranks, 2 wounds, 4. How many wounds has he got?
He has 2 wounds.
He's definitely dead.
And he's got only 1 left, so.
Yeah, so he is well and truly dead. That's the first round of combat, which allows me to potentially overrun. So the knights will overrun into these. Yep.
Yeah, they definitely overrun.
And that's going to be in their flank. And the Pegasus knight will overrun into them as well, I guess. In fact, he's going to try and hold. Oh, is he? No, because he's getting away.
Because if he holds, he blocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure which way he'd overrun though.
He'd overrun straight towards the unit, I assume. So he would wipe that.
Okay, so he's going to fly over here somewhere. Alright, okay, cool. Undead 4. Okay, crumble time. Oop. So that is 5. So that's another rank gone. Not that you'd have got them in. Right, the Graveguard. 7, they're good.
They're fine.
Scullybobs.
They're gone.
Zombies.
They're gone.
Yep, they are. Skellies. One
goes.
And the Banshee. Banshee's good.
Banshee's fine.
Okay. Should we call it there?
I think so.
Okay, I think that's the Graveguard are facing the wrong way. They either get charged from the front or they get flank charged if they do anything.
Yep.
Those skeletons are too far away to do anything. Banshee's going to be too far away to cast anything this turn, i.e. shout or charge, which will then take you into your turn 5 anyway before she can do anything. So rather than roll it all out, I think that's Bretonnian victory.
Most definitely.
Okay, my man. There we have it. So the Grand Duchy of Savoy, on their first outing for many years, have managed to push back the undead, kill the necromancer who's causing all the problems in the village, freed the lord so he can now open his door and go and tax the local populace again. And there we have it. Okay. Right then, so there we have it. So I don't know whether Alessio's watched it. I will send it to him, but yeah, your men did good. Or more to the point, Billy Big Bollocks and his necromancer just got a little bit too close to Pegasus.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a ground knight on the back.
Yeah.
Shocker.
It didn't end well, that one.
No, so yeah, obviously turn 1, pretty much game over. In fairness, Colin, yeah, put up a fight. I think he got a bit sort of not sure what to do with the Grail Knights, not the Grail Knights, sorry, the Graveguard. They could have possibly done a bit more. Because again, with Leadership 8, he wasn't going to take too many casualties with them, but they sort of just ran around not sure what to do, I think. Panic set in. Other than that, yeah, I mean, obviously the Knights Errant, unfortunately, doing their thing, which is charging headlong into stuff they can't kill. And yet again, my Trebuchet was about as useful as Chocolate Fireguard. Killed 5 Graveguard in the end. Still never worth the points. And in all honesty, if he hadn't misfired, it probably would have killed the Paladin Assassin as well.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, but there we go. So thanks for Colin to taking part. The Bretonnians will be back. I think the next infringement into the Bretonnian realm is possibly Orcs and Goblins, but we shall see, and we'll keep you posted. And as I say, do like and subscribe. And obviously, again, a few people have reached out to me with advice or what they'd like to see content-wise. I don't know whether you've actually ever seen the studio as it is, but just to give you a little idea, we're just going to turn this round. We do have quite a bit. So yeah, pretty much most of that is Warhammer 6th edition stuff. So we've got High Elves, Chaos, that type of thing, Tomb King. So again, if you want to see anything specific, you want to see certain matchups, again, let us know. We'll do our best to facilitate that. But other than that, thanks again to Colin. And yeah, so there we have it. Bretonnian victory! Vive la France!
The undead will be back at some point.
Well, no doubt. I mean, again, they'll just resurrect them up. You just need to find another necromancer.
That's the one.
Preferably with a little bit less sort of confidence in their own ability. Right, okay, we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.